Hey, what's going on, guys? My name is Omega. Welcome back to another Modern Warfare video. So in today's video, we're going to be talking about what to expect in Season 1 of Modern Warfare, including microtransactions, content, just the whole spectrum overall. Before we get any farther, if you guys are new to the channel, make sure you hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications. I'm going to be posting a ton of Modern Warfare videos for you guys. And also, if you haven't yet already, please be sure to drop a like on this video. Helps me out a ton. But again, thank you guys for all the support. Let's get right into it. Alright guys, so I feel like this isn't necessarily new information. This was already kind of revealed to us a few weeks ago, but unless you're on Twitter and you follow developers or you follow news stories relating to Call of Duty, this is something that you probably missed. So let's kind of backtrack and talk about what's been confirmed in Season 1 of Modern Warfare and basically what their vision was for this game. So the first vision they had was introducing crossplay to unite the community. That's something that we already have, we already enjoy it, it's awesome. Removing Season Pass and a DLC multiplayer map packs to ensure everyone can play together. So we know there's not going to be any DLC multiplayer map packs that we at least have to buy. All of those will be coming to us free. Delivering free post-launch multiplayer maps and modes for all players. We've already seen that with some new maps and also some new modes that were added in the first week of the game. And then finally, releasing post-launch multiplayer maps and modes simultaneously on all platforms, which means obviously that in the future we will be getting new maps and new game modes that will be available on Xbox, PS4, and PC. But the question that everyone has is, well, what is actually going to be coming in Season 1? And this is the first big point that they made, and they wanted to be clear on this part specifically, saying we are introducing a new battle pass system, not a loot box system. So for those of you guys that don't know what a battle pass system is, if you know Fortnite's battle pass, it's kind of like you pay $10 to be able to progress and unlock different items within the battle pass. So it's something that's not new. We've seen this in a lot of other games, and obviously anything is better than a loot box system, so I am perfectly on board with that. The new battle pass system will allow players to see the content that they're earning or buying. Battle passes will launch timed to new post-launch live seasons, so you can unlock cool new Modern Warfare themed content that matches each season. So that's a big thing. That means that these seasons are actually going to be kind of themed. If you guys play Apex Legends, which I record a lot of videos on that when I'm not playing Modern Warfare, Apex just had kind of like a Halloween themed season and event. So that is probably something that they're looking towards, or maybe something that's more, related to Call of Duty, something that's not completely out there like the seasons they do in Fortnite. But each season will have a different theme, which will obviously probably affect the maps, the guns, the skins that we get. With the new Battle Pass system, players will be able to earn COD points by playing the game. So I just want to make something very clear right here. I'm pretty sure that this only takes effect after you buy the Battle Pass. Now I assume the Battle Pass is probably going to cost $10 US just because most other games have the Battle Pass with that same price. And COD Points is just the currency within the game. So to get COD Points, obviously you have to pay money up front to buy the Battle Pass, but it looks like that as you progress through the Battle Pass, which you just do by playing the game and, unlocking challenges, earning new guns, skins, or whatever they said do with the Battle Pass, when you do that, you earn COD points throughout the Battle Pass so that if you do complete it, you will probably be able to buy the next Battle Pass without spending any more money. And again, this is not a new feature. This is something that's in Fortnite, Apex, and I think basically every game that does have a Battle Pass. Inside the Battle Pass, there will be both a free stream and a premium stream of content in Modern Warfare. New base weapons will be earned through gameplay simply by playing Modern Warfare. Functional attachments for base weapons can be unlocked through gameplay as well, just like in the game's beta. So one thing that isn't really specified in this point is whether or not the guns that you get are going to be free. And obviously at the top here, they said remove season pass and DLC multiplayer maps, but they didn't mention anything about guns. So my first concern about the next season of Modern Warfare is whether you will only be able to get these new weapons if you purchase the Battle Pass. Obviously there's going to be free content that you get regardless of whether you buy the Battle Pass or not, but I'm really not sure if they're going to give players new guns just for completing these free challenges. This might be the way that Modern Warfare makes the majority of its post-launch money is by, placing new weapons behind the Battle Pass, which to me is not necessarily a bad thing. I mean, if the Battle Pass is only $10, each season lasts about 3 months, so you're spending, $40 a year to get all this content. To me, that's not a huge deal, and it's even less if you actually progress through the entire Battle Pass, but still, it makes me kind of nervous knowing that new weapons will be locked behind the Battle Pass, because if these weapons are good or better than the regular weapons, we're going to have a problem, because a lot of people are going to have these overpowered weapons, and the people who didn't pay aren't going to have them. The Battle Pass and the in-game store will feature a variety of cosmetic content that does not impact game balance. So obviously that's going to be new skins, probably some different melee weapons. I assume they're going to do stuff like they did in Black Ops 4 and make, random melee weapons. Like I know one of them was like a zombie hand, one was a stop sign. I'm not sure if it's going to be that goofy and just out there, but I still think we're going to definitely get some new melee weapons that you probably are going to have to pay for. Finally, at the end, they said, understandably, there are still questions around how the economy will evolve throughout the post-launch live seasons. We recognize this will take time to fully demonstrate. Please know we are committed to delivering a fair system guided by the principles we've outlined here, and will continue to monitor feedback and player engagement to help us achieve that goal. Now, I'm sure the big question that you guys all have is, when is this actually going to be released? And in the article, it says sometime later this year, so we're already at November, and I'm kind of concerned that we haven't really heard anything about Season 1, and they did promise that it was going to be released before the end of 2019, so we have about a month and a half before, they're supposed to be releasing a new Battle Pass, but it's also problematic because there are so many issues in Modern Warfare right now in terms of gun balance, the game crashing on people, not being able to get the max level. There's so many different issues that they're working on. I don't think there's really room to add a Battle Pass and to ask people to pay money for something when the game is, on a scale, very much broken compared to what most Call of Duties are at launch. Personally, I think they should fix all of the issues with the crashing, with the guns, and everything else in the game, or at least try to make it as fair as possible so people can play the game. After that, they should start to focus on the battle passes, what they're going to be releasing in terms of content with skins, the new maps. Like I said before, we already got some new maps, some new game modes, so I'm definitely excited to see what we're going to be getting in the future of Modern Warfare. But thank you guys again for watching this video. Drop a comment down below. What do you think is going to come in the first season of Modern Warfare? Personally, I think we're probably going to get like a cool knife or something for like the last tier in the battle pass. Maybe like a butterfly knife, maybe something goofy, but for some reason I just have a really good feeling that it's going to be a melee weapon or some form of a knife is going to be included in the battle pass. But again, thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys next time. Drop a like if you enjoyed the video. Peace out.